Once upon a time, in a small village, lived a little boy named Timmy. He was a bright and cheerful child, but life was not easy for him and his parents. They were very poor and struggled to make ends meet, often going without enough food. Despite their hardships, Timmy loved his parents deeply and always tried to be helpful and kind. One sunny afternoon, while wandering through the village, Timmy noticed an old woman sitting on a park bench, looking frail and weary. His heart filled with compassion, he approached her and offered her the little snack he had in his pocket. The old woman gratefully accepted and thanked him with a warm smile. Touched by Timmy's kindness, the old woman reached into her bag and pulled out a peculiar-looking crayon. "Young boy," she said, "this crayon is no ordinary crayon. It possesses magic. Whatever you draw with it will turn real in just 30 seconds. But remember, you can only use it once a week." Timmy's eyes widened with amazement and gratitude. He thanked the old woman profusely for the extraordinary gift. He rushed back home, eager to show his parents the magical crayon that could potentially change their lives. As the week passed by, Timmy carefully thought about what he should draw with the magic crayon. He wanted to help his parents, and the entire village too. On the designated day, he took the crayon in his hands and drew a beautiful, bountiful fruit tree in his backyard. Within seconds, the tree sprouted up, and it was laden with the juiciest and most delicious fruits the villagers had ever seen. Timmy's parents and the entire village were astonished and delighted with the magical tree. They feasted on the fruits, and soon the word spread about the magical crayon and the incredible boy who possessed it. Despite the newfound attention and the temptation to use the crayon for personal gain, Timmy remained humble and selfless. Each week, he used the crayon to create something that would benefit everyone. He drew wells with clean water, repaired broken bridges, and even created new homes for the homeless. The village prospered, and the people's lives became better, all thanks to the little boy's selfless actions. Timmy's parents were immensely proud of their kind-hearted and responsible son. Even though they were still poor, they were rich in love and happiness. As time went by, Timmy's reputation as the generous boy with the magical crayon spread far and wide. Many people from neighboring villages came to witness the magic for themselves and seek his help. Timmy became a symbol of hope and kindness, and his acts of generosity inspired others to do good deeds in their own communities. In the end, the magic crayon not only helped the village, but also changed Timmy's life. His kindness and selflessness had touched the heart of the old woman who had given him the crayon. The old woman turned out to be a wise fairy in disguise, testing the purity of heart in the village. Impressed by Timmy's unwavering kindness, the fairy blessed him and his family, ensuring they would never go hungry again. From that day forward, the village thrived, and the magic crayon remained a precious tool in Timmy's hands. He continued to use it wisely and sparingly, always focusing on the well-being of others. And so, the little boy who loved his parents and possessed a magical crayon became a legend, a reminder to all that even the smallest acts of kindness could create the most magical and transformative impact on the world.